So something I'm super passionate about is low waste living. Living a sustainable, environmentally friendly life. As a parent, this can seem like a really, really daunting experience because we are just force-fed so much convenience. And because of our crazy, hectic lifestyles, we are always looking for the shortcut. Well, I have some great news. I have some low-waste living shortcuts for you and your family that are going to make it super fun, economical, sustainable, and good for the environment. Hi, it's Michelle from Pure Free Forever. If you're like me, you like to buy fast food that is somewhat whole, nutritious, and delicious. So one of my favorite stores that I shop at has sealer jars full of homemade soup. I will buy these soups and then I will wash and reuse the jars. My husband loves them because they're a nice big jar. He can get lots of ice in there, put a full can of bubbly water, and he's good to go. I also love using the smaller jars that have the lids for making salad dressing, taking water in the car. They are breakable, so heads up, I broke one today and it kind of sucked. But the great news about those glass jars are that they don't pollute. They literally break down into sand, or you can recycle them by putting them in your recycling bin, or you can use them again and 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 again. For a really long time. One of my large passions is to reduce all single-use plastic in my house. I don't want any single-use plastic. I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it. I would love if it didn't exist, but it does. So what I like to use, Grove.com, is an incredible company that sells environmentally sustainable products, and they have compostable garbage bags. Compostable garbage bags. Just enjoying myself far too much. Compostable garbage bags. What a novel idea. The bag decomposes. Some of your garbage may not, but the bag will. So if you discard your trash in a bag that is not decompostable, that plastic bag is going to be around for your kids, kids. So one of the great things about environmentally friendly products is because we're so busy and we lead such hectic lives, you can order a lot of them online. One of my favorite companies is called Earth Breeze. It takes laundry soap and concentrates it into a kind of spongy-like thin piece of paper. It looks like a weird dryer sheet. But what's so cool about these laundry sheets is that there is zero waste. They come in a cardboard envelope, which can be recycled, burnt, shredded, buried, and there is zero excess water in the sheets, which means that when they're transporting these laundry sheets, there's almost zero weight. What would normally take up a big jug, number one, you have the plastic jug that doesn't biodegrade. Your kids are still gonna be able to play with that jug. And number two, there's no water. The concentrate is so spongy and delicious, it doesn't need water. And that water weight takes gasoline in the transport trucks. So even if you're getting the Earth Breeze delivered to your mailbox like I do, it is as light as a large letter. So the amount of petroleum product that's taken to make the jug, to drive the truck with the heavy laundry jug inside is no longer needed. You have just lightened that carbon footprint. And also there is zero waste. So that big old laundry jug that is, hooked onto the dorsal fin of a large tuna right now doesn't even have to exist. And that choice, my friend, it's up to you. So one of the easiest ways to reduce plastic is to reduce plastic soap bottles. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned bar soap? I love bar soap. I'll go to Whole Foods and I'll stand at their little bar soap aisle and I must look super wild because I smell each one. I love smelling these soaps. They're not expensive. There is zero waste. If you take the paper bag, again, you can bury the paper bag, you can shred it, you can recycle it, whatever you want. There's zero waste. And one of the great presents that you receive as a parent is often little pottery dishes and coasters from your kids. It seems like every year the science teacher or the STEAM teacher makes a pottery leaf or coaster or dish. Take those coasters, take those little pottery dishes that your kid, your child has so lovingly made and put a bar of soap in it. Give it purpose! And they'll thank you because that gift that they gave to you is being used. And after all, we always want our gifts to be loved and used. I'm a huge fan of wash and go dishes. I don't like them piled up on my counter, although there's always a pile. Don't get me wrong. There's constantly dishes in my house. But one of the things that I like to do is get them out of the way. So instead of having big jugs of refiller soap under the sink, you can buy these glorious eco packs. J.R. Watkins has these amazing refiller packs, and I've been using the same plastic bottle and just refilling it for over a year now, and it's doing fine. Also, because I love hand washing dishes and I have so many reusable bottles, I have these incredible eco-friendly brushes that I bought at Bristol Farms. They have a bamboo handle. I have so many reusable water bottles, so of course I have those bristle brushes to clean them out properly. These are eco brushes that I got at Bristol Farms. Total bamboo, total eco-friendly, and they work like a charm. Everything at my sink is as eco-friendly as I can get. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Let's keep the earth the earth. So like anything, you really need to do a little bit of sleuthing on what you're consuming, what you're purchasing. Often products will claim to be eco-friendly, but they're really just greenwashing. They still have an abhorrent amount of plastic in their packaging, or only part of the product is eco-friendly and the rest is toxic chemicals. Be vigilant when you are looking for eco-friendly products. It only takes 2 seconds to do a quick Google review, to go to the company's website. Just, you be the judge, but be the judge, be discerning. Go ahead and sleuth it out. Another greenwashing tactic is to take organic vegetables and then wrap them in plastic. That BPA, that plastic is already leaking into your beautiful organic vegetable. And if a vegetable has to be packaged, it has to go through processing first, which takes it one step further away from the earth and the dirt on the vegetable. That, in my opinion, a lot of magnesium, iron, tastes pretty good. I grew up partly in the country. I used to pick a carrot right out of the dirt, shake it off, eat that thing down just like Bugs Bunny. Another super helpful tool in navigating your changes into a happy, healthy, environmentally sustainable household is the website ewg.org. They also have an app. It is the Environmental Working Group, and what they do is they rate, review products and foods, and they will tell you what is in the product, any chemicals. They'll tell you what's in the food, your water. So it is a beautiful resource. If you're questioning a product, you can look it up on ewg.org, and they'll give you an environmental rating, and they'll tell you all the stuff that's inside. It's a beautiful resource. You can put it on your phone. The app also has a scanning platform, so you can scan that product right there in the grocery store. And if it's yay, put it in your cart. If it's nay, throw it on the ground. And if it's a no, return to sender. If you enjoy these environmental and sustainability tips and tricks, please leave me a comment below and I'll do some more. I love being a mom, and one of the most important things to me, and I think about it every day, is to leave it better than we found it. Let's leave this planet better than we found it, for our kids, for our kids' kids, for our kids' kids' kids, for my dog, for my dog's dogs, for my cat's cats, for my kids, for your kids. Leave it better than you found it.